The legendary godfather of heavy metal, Ozzy Osbourne, is now 76 years old, and few names in rock history have ever carried the same power and legacy that Ozzy does. He isn't just a music icon, he's a global phenomenon whose influence shaped generations of fans around the world. In recent years, the Prince of Darkness has stepped further away from the non-stop spotlight and the intense fame that once surrounded him. Over time, Ozzy's focus shifted toward what mattered more on a personal level, beyond the stage lights and the worldwide attention that defined so much of his earlier life. In the later chapters of his life, Ozzy's thoughts became focused on one deeply personal intention, something so meaningful that only his wife, Sharon, could truly honor. This wasn't just a casual request. It was a powerful and intimate desire that brought him a sense of comfort and clarity. If Ozzy Osbourne's legacy has ever moved you, inspired you, or left a mark on your life, take a moment to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss more unforgettable stories. Drop a 1-inch in the comments if Ozzy's journey resonates with you, or a 0 if it doesn't. Now, let's explore the emotional story behind the wish that brought Ozzy a profound sense of peace. The legacy of the Prince of Darkness, born John Michael Osbourne on the 3rd of December 1948 in Aston, Birmingham, is a remarkable story of resilience and musical innovation. Raised in a humble, working-class family, Ozzy defied expectations to become a global icon, leaving an unforgettable mark on rock music. His journey wasn't just about fame, it was a testament to creativity, determination, and cultural influence. In 1968, Ozzy and the other members of Black Sabbath created a groundbreaking sound heavy metal characterized by thunderous guitar riffs and dark atmospheric tones. Their revolutionary approach sparked a musical movement, laying the foundation for a genre that would inspire countless artists and captivate generations of fans worldwide. Black Sabbath's debut album, released in 1970, brought forth iconic tracks like Paranoid, Iron Man, and War Pigs. These songs didn't just push the limits of rock, they helped redefine it, establishing Black Sabbath as a major force in music history. Their signature sound, powered by heavy riffs and intense, evocative lyrics, captured the spirit of a changing era marked by unrest and social transformation. Tracks like Paranoid became timeless anthems, inspiring countless musicians and resonating deeply with fans worldwide. At the center of it all was Ozzy Osbourne. His unmistakable voice and magnetic stage presence didn't just lead the band. They became the defining face of a genre, leaving an enduring imprint on the soul of rock music. With a legendary solo career and unforgettable hits like Crazy Train, Ozzy Osbourne solidified his place as one of rock's most iconic vocalists. Driven by powerful guitar riffs and Ozzy's electrifying voice, Crazy Train became more than a rock anthem. It stood as a testament to his creativity, resilience, and enduring spirit. But his influence went far beyond music. Through the groundbreaking MTV series The Osbournes, Ozzy connected with a whole new generation, turning his family into pop culture icons. The show offered fans an inside look at his life, revealing a side of Ozzy that was humorous, relatable, and deeply devoted to his loved ones. It also showcased the unbreakable bond he shared with Sharon and their children, cementing the Osbourne legacy not only in music but across popular culture. Though he earned countless accolades over the years, including induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Ozzy Osbourne's true legacy extends far beyond awards and titles. He remains one of the most enduring and influential figures in music history. His impact can be felt not only through his groundbreaking albums and chart-topping hits, but also in the inspiration he has given to generations of artists. Every time he took the stage, every time his voice echoed through speakers, Ozzy reminded the world of his unmatched presence, a true rock icon whose influence transcends time and whose place in music is forever secure. To make it happen, Ozzy turned to the person he trusted most, Sharon. There was only one place that truly captured the heart of his story: Birmingham, the city where it all began. Birmingham wasn't just his hometown, it was the soul of his journey. As the birthplace of Black Sabbath and the cradle of heavy metal, this industrial city held deep meaning for Ozzy. It was more than where his career started. It was the foundation of everything he became. From its streets came the sound that reshaped music history, and no one embodied that spirit more than Ozzy, Birmingham's most iconic son. Birmingham came alive with celebration as the city honored Black Sabbath and their legendary frontman, Ozzy Osbourne. The local government launched the Summer of Sabbath, a citywide tribute recognizing the band's monumental impact on music and global culture. This heartfelt gesture was Birmingham's way of paying homage to one of rock history's most iconic forces. The city hosted art installations, live performances, and special ceremonies, all centered around the legacy of Black Sabbath and Ozzy's unforgettable contributions. Through these events, Birmingham ensured that the band's influence and Ozzy's place within it would be forever celebrated, leaving an enduring mark on the city and the world of music. Among the many tributes, the original 4 members of Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne, Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler, and Bill Ward, were honored with the freedom of the city of Birmingham, a place forever linked to their musical legacy. In recognition of their groundbreaking careers, the city renamed a bridge in their honor, creating a permanent landmark celebrating their global influence. A commemorative bench was also unveiled, but the most striking tribute was a towering mural of Ozzy Osbourne at the end of Villa Park Stadium. It quickly became a destination not just for football fans, but for metal enthusiasts from around the world. That evening was more than a celebration of Ozzy and Black Sabbath. It was Birmingham proudly embracing its role in shaping music history and sharing that legacy with the world. This homecoming was more than a concert, it was an emotional reunion. Fans from around the world came together for a moment that went beyond the music itself. One fan from the US shared, "Meeting Ozzy in his hometown was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience, capturing the spirit of the evening." Moments like these showed that the event wasn't just about the performances, it was about the deep, lasting connection between Ozzy and his fans. A bond built over decades of shared memories, passion, and devotion, one that made this night unforgettable for everyone who experienced it. You could feel the history in the air. That sentiment captured the feelings of thousands lucky enough to witness the moment firsthand. Even fans who had followed Ozzy's journey from afar understood this wasn't just a concert. It was a milestone, a bridge connecting the past and the future. The event drew global attention. With a lineup of rock and metal legends, a stadium filled with 40,000 energized fans, and millions more watching around the world, the message was clear. This was more than a tribute. It was a celebration with worldwide resonance, honoring a legacy that will continue to inspire for generations. Even before Ozzy's departure from the spotlight, tributes had begun pouring in, driven by the magnitude of his achievements and the profound influence he had on rock and metal. Ozzy was more than a musician. He became an inspiration, a guiding light for generations of artists who followed in his path. When the news spread, those who had shared the stage and the journey with him expressed heartfelt admiration. The outpouring of respect came not only from close friends, but from some of the most iconic figures in the industry, artists whose careers were shaped by his music and inspired by his fearless spirit. One thing is certain, Ozzy Osbourne's legacy will endure, echoing in the hearts of fans and through the sound of rock music for generations to come. Musicians, collaborators, and industry legends alike recognized the profound impact Ozzy Osbourne made throughout his extraordinary career. Spanning decades of innovation and unforgettable performances, his journey left an enduring mark on music history. As fans and peers reflected on his contributions, a deep sense of admiration swept through the music world. Ozzy wasn't just a performer, he was a defining force who helped shape the very foundation of rock and metal. His influence is immeasurable, and his presence created a legacy that will never be forgotten. Sir Elton John, one of Ozzy's longtime friends, was among the first to share a heartfelt tribute. In his message, Elton expressed his admiration openly. He was a dear friend and a pioneering force who cemented his place among rock legends, a true icon. His words highlighted the respect and recognition Ozzy earned for shaping the music world in unparalleled ways. Ozzy's influence is felt not only by those who knew him personally, but across the global music community he inspired and defined. What do you think about Ozzy Osbourne's legendary legacy and his impact on rock music? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if this tribute resonated with you, be sure to like and subscribe for more stories honoring the icons who changed music forever. He was also one of the funniest people I've ever met. I will miss him dearly. These heartfelt words from Sir Rod Stewart went beyond sorrow. They captured the deep admiration, affection, and genuine bond he shared with Ozzy Osbourne. To those who knew him, Ozzy wasn't just a musical legend, he was a warm, grounded soul with a razor-sharp sense of humor. As a fellow icon and longtime peer, Rod Stewart's tribute was both tender and sincere. Farewell, Ozzy. Sleep well, my friend. See you on the other side. More than a public statement, it was a heartfelt goodbye between friends, a farewell shaped by decades of shared memories, respect, and enduring friendship. The sense of admiration extended far beyond Rod Stewart. Artists across genres came forward to honor Ozzy's immense influence, each acknowledging the role he played in shaping their own musical journeys. Among them was Ronnie Wood of the Rolling Stones, who described Ozzy as a true legend of Birmingham not only for his music, but for how he helped define the city's cultural identity. Ronnie highlighted Ozzy's rare gift for creativity and inspiration, crediting him with helping shape the very fabric of modern music. His tribute was more than admiration. It was a heartfelt recognition of Ozzy's lifelong dedication to his craft and the enduring legacy he created. Ozzy's influence continues to live on, reflected not only in the hearts of fans, but also in the lasting respect of the peers who shared the stage and the journey with him. Metallica, one of the headlining acts at the Villa Park concert, honored Ozzy Osbourne with a gesture both simple and deeply moving. They shared a photo of themselves with Ozzy, accompanied by a broken heart emoji, a quiet yet powerful expression of admiration and respect. Though understated, the post spoke volumes. It reflected the band's deep reverence for a trailblazer whose influence helped shape the foundation of rock and metal. As one of the genre's most iconic groups, Metallica's tribute wasn't just a farewell, it was a recognition of Ozzy's pioneering spirit, a nod to a man who didn't just play music, but transformed it forever. His legacy, embedded in every chord and every stage he graced, will endure for generations. Ozzy Osbourne was never just a famous name, he was a living icon of rock. For over 5 decades, he poured his heart into shaping and redefining a genre that would resonate around the world. Tributes from Metallica and countless other artists highlight the lasting impact of his trailblazing influence. Ozzy's legacy is one of extraordinary significance, a force that not only transformed music, but left an indelible mark on culture itself. Though he may no longer be performing, the music, the spirit, and the fearless energy he brought to every stage continue to live on. His voice will inspire generations, and his legacy endures in the hearts of fans and the artists who follow in his footsteps. Ozzy Osbourne's collaborations bridged generations, uniting classic rock legends with modern metal powerhouses, and his influence reached far beyond music into the very heart of popular culture. Every era of artists carries traces of his legacy, a fearless innovator who redefined what rock and metal could be. His impact serves as a powerful reminder of a monumental chapter in music history. While fans and the industry reflect on his contributions, there's no denying the lasting influence. Ozzy has left a legacy that will continue to inspire, shape, and resonate through the sound of music for generations to come. In interviews, Sharon shared that Ozzy had entrusted her with something deeply personal, a final request she promised to honor. "He wanted me to do something for him that only I could do," she explained, keeping the details private. Her words revealed the profound trust between them and the immense responsibility she bore in carrying out his wishes. Sharon was far more than a caregiver. She was the person Ozzy turned to for his most meaningful request, the one who understood him completely and carried the weight of his hopes with grace, love, and unwavering devotion. Friends and family later shared that, in those final days, Sharon Osbourne remained quietly focused, working behind the scenes to ensure every detail of Ozzy's wishes was honored. Even amidst overwhelming emotion, she stayed strong, providing not just physical care, but steadfast emotional support. Her quiet determination and selfless devotion reflected a bond far deeper than any ordinary partnership. It was a testament to a family built on love, trust, and understanding, one that stood together, side by side, honoring their connection through every moment. In Ozzy's final days, the Osbourne family gathered around him. His children, Kelly, Jack, Amy, and his eldest, Jessica and Louie, visited often, fully aware of how precious these moments were. It was an intimate, sacred time, filled with quiet reflection, shared memories, and deep love. The man who once opened his home to the world through the Osbournes was now surrounded by those who knew him best, not as a rock icon, but as a father, a partner, and the heart of their family. These days were not about the spotlight, but about connection, gratitude, and the unconditional love of a family holding close the man who meant everything to them.